Welcome to Your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored this week by the Market Research event this November 12th through 14th in Boca Raton, Florida. We've known Shelley Zalis since she co-founded OTX in 2000, and we can attest to her innovative streak that is still bounded by great self-discipline. In 2010, the company was acquired by Ipsos, and Zalis took on the challenge of global Ipsos innovation. For Zalis, it's the equivalent of moving a bunch of aircraft carriers all over the globe. She told us what she's up to and how it's going so far.
Yeah, I think that innovation isn't just about creating products. I think it's also about shifting a mindset, and it really is a cultural mindset as well. And so what I'm trying to create within Ipsos is a structural organization that allows us to create three boxes.
Okay, what's your inspiration for this?
There's a professor out of Dartmouth, his name is VJ, who has completely inspired me by sharing his box 3 philosophy, which I'm now within Ipsos activating. And I actually think what he's talking about makes a lot of sense.
Okay. Tell us in brief, you said there are 3 boxes. Box 1 is?
Box 1 is called managing the present. That we all are running our business, doing our business with culture, people, places, things, solutions, and a culture all around delivering our existing solutions and our existing products.
So basically, let's not screw up what's working well and making us money right now.
That's our bread and butter, and that's our core, and that's what keeps us all, with jobs and employees. It's our box 1 culture.
Okay, box 2 is?
Box 2 is called selectively forgetting. And one of the options, if you've got 10 chips and you've got to make, a bet with those 10 chips, how many are you putting in box 1 and how many are you going to put into box 3?
So it's kind of a facilitator between box 1 and what you're going to tell us about box 3.
Yeah, it's an R&D allocator. How much money are you going to invest in enhancing our existing products and solutions, and how much are you going to put into creating some new ones?
All right. And in brief, what's box 3 all about?
And box 3 is about creating the future. Box 3 is about allowing a culture to evolve based on creating the future. What he says is box 1 and box 3 both report into the chairman. They both need to live and breathe in parallel. It's still one big happy family. But what he says is 1 out of 3 people for box 3 should come from box 1, because you want to bridge the present with the future. 30% of the people in box 3 should be under the age of 30, digital natives. And box 3 needs to be allowed to build its own products, solutions, places, things, people. And it should not be built underneath the box 1 culture. It needs to be built in parallel. And box 1 and box 3 might compete with each other, but it's all called healthy evolution. I have been working in all aspects of box 1, 2, 3. For the last 2 years, I've been building a box 3 organization underneath the box 1 structure and culture. I think we're finally coming full circle on the fact that we do need a box 1 and a box 3 living together in a healthy symbiotic relationship. So I think I'm starting to get the mindset and the awareness that it makes sense. Now we need to activate that plan.
How far down the road will this thing be totally in place if everything goes well?
I'm hoping that in 2013 we really at least create the right organizational structure. We've started bringing in a lot of new research types and training different kinds of people within Ipsos. But I think in 2013 we'll really feel the magnitude of difference, and we'll create research in the digital age in a very disruptive yet hopefully seamless way.
We look to follow up on this story in our Research Business Report later this year. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by the Market Research event this November 12th through 14th in Boca Raton, Florida. Click on the link below this video screen for further information. Have a terrific weekend, and we'll see you all on Monday.